In a small, humble village surrounded by dusty roads and old wooden houses, lived a quiet young boy named Ariel. He was soft-spoken, shy, and rarely looked people in the eye, but his heart carried a secret gift, an angelic voice that could calm storms. Every morning before sunrise, Ariel helped his mother sell vegetables at the market. When the crowd thinned and no one paid attention, he would softly hum melodies he heard on an old, crackling radio. His favorite song was Hotel California. He didn't understand all the lyrics, but he felt the music deeply. One afternoon, while Ariel was packing leftover vegetables, a talent scout stopped nearby. She heard a faint, soothing voice echoing from behind the stall. Curious, she stepped closer and found Ariel singing quietly, unaware anyone was listening. Instantly, her heart froze. His voice was pure, emotional, almost heavenly. She approached his mother and gently asked if Ariel could audition for a national talent show. His mother hesitated. They had no money, no proper clothes, and she feared her son being judged. But Ariel looked up, courage rising in his eyes, and whispered, "Mama, let me try." That single moment would change his entire destiny. The day of the live performance arrives, and Ariel steps onto the massive stage for the first time. The bright lights feel blinding, the audience looks endless, and his small hands shake as he holds the microphone. He glances backstage where his mother stands, giving him a brave smile even though her own heart is trembling. The host kneels beside Ariel, whispering, "Just sing from your heart, the world is ready to hear you." The music begins. Ariel closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and lets his voice flow. The first line of Hotel California echoes through the hall, and the entire room goes silent. His voice is soft but powerful, innocent yet full of emotion, carrying years of struggle, hope, and hidden dreams. The camera zooms in on the judges. One of them covers her mouth in shock. Another's eyes fill with tears. The audience members who were restless minutes earlier are now frozen, listening as if under a spell. Halfway through the song, people stand up one by one. Some wipe tears, others hold their hearts. Even the backstage crew stops working to listen. When Ariel finishes, the crowd erupts into a thunderous standing ovation. A star is born that very moment. After Ariel's breathtaking performance goes viral, his life begins to transform in ways he never imagined. News reporters arrive in his small village, eager to interview the angel boy, whose voice moved a nation. Neighbors who once barely noticed him now gather outside his home, offering congratulations, prayers, and warm embraces. But despite the sudden attention, Ariel remains humble. Every morning, he still wakes up early to help his mother at the market, insisting, "Fame doesn't feed us, Mama, work does." As sponsorships and offers start pouring in, the village school invites him to sing for the students. Ariel performs with a shy smile, inspiring dozens of kids who dream of escaping poverty. Soon, children from the community begin visiting his small home, asking him to teach them how to sing. Ariel becomes a symbol of hope, proof that talent can bloom even in the harshest conditions. But with fame comes pressure. Critics online begin questioning whether he can handle future performances. Competitors in the show practice day and night, pushing Ariel to work harder than ever. Sometimes he feels overwhelmed, afraid of disappointing his mother or losing the love of the audience. Still, every time he sings, he remembers why he started, to lift his family and honor his gift. The finals are getting closer, and Ariel's heart is full of hope. The grand finale night arrives. And the atmosphere is electric. Bright lights sweep across the stage, cameras flash from every direction, and millions of viewers wait in anticipation. Backstage, Ariel stands quietly, clutching the small bracelet his mother gave him for luck. His heart races, but his mother gently places her hand on his shoulder and whispers, "No matter what happens, you already made me proud." When his name is called, Ariel steps onto the stage. The crowd cheers so loudly that he feels the vibrations in his chest. The music for Hotel California begins, but this time, Ariel sings not with fear, he sings with strength, gratitude, and love. His voice carries a raw emotional depth that silences the entire hall. Every note feels like a piece of his journey, the village struggles, the market mornings, the tears, the hope, the dream. As he reaches the final high note, the audience rises to their feet. Judges stand too, clapping with tears streaming down their faces. Confetti bursts from above, covering the stage like falling stars. The host steps forward, holding the envelope. The entire nation holds its breath. "Ariel, you are the winner." Ariel collapses into his mother's arms, crying with joy. That night, his life, And his family's future changes forever.